give a damn. You send me the check you owe me on the 1st of next month, or I'm voting you out of office. It is that short-sighted, and that's the kind of danger we're in. People are smart. Mobs and groups of people are stupid. They really are.
You think that's his agenda?
Yes. Oh, if you go and watch 2016, and what you'll find out, and this is where a lot of people badmouth D'Souza. He is a fantastic intellectual, but he also knows how to explain things in ways that a guy like me can understand. And what he says is, this is a man who grew up absolutely adoring what most of us would think was a real scumbag of a father. The book he wrote, Dreams from My Father, was about a guy who, as far as I'm concerned, was about 6 kinds of scumbag. He was a guy who was married to 2 women at the same time, who fathered something like 18 children by 5 different women, and didn't do right by any of them. He was a guy who was about as irresponsible as the day is long, and Barack Obama adored him, and he thought so highly of him, even though he only met the man once, because the man didn't even bother more than once to come and see this son of his. And so the son grows up thinking, this guy was great, and that guy hated colonialism. And he viewed Europe, or he viewed the major governments of Europe, he viewed the United States as colonial powers who were to be opposed. And the thing that they were good at was countries like the United States, which doesn't have commerce. But in economic terms, you could argue that when we go into a country and say, we know how to drill for oil, Rhodesia, or we know how to drill for oil, Indonesia, and Indonesia says, fine, will you help us get our oil out? Well, those companies that get the oil out of the ground expect to be paid for it. Indonesia benefits, and today they're doing very well because of that. South Korea has benefited from having a great relationship with us, and they're not one of our colonies. What we've done for them is very good because we've showed them how to do it, and they've done it, and we didn't demand any price. But Obama hates the idea that the United States is the #1 power on the planet economically, the #1 power on the planet militarily, in a lot of ways the #1 power socially, I mean in cultural ways. An awful lot of the world admires the United States. They want to wear our clothing, they want to play our music, many of them would love to move here, and he hates that idea. So as a small set of examples that Dinesh D'Souza used of how is this guy destroying our economy? Inflate the currency, run the government debt to such a limit that we may literally be so bankrupt we will never climb out of the hole, our currency will be devalued, our trade possibilities will be exhausted, and while he's at it, he takes one oil spill in the Gulf and shuts the entire Gulf down, says no more drilling for the better part of a year, and even still it's hard to get permits there, and at the very same time, he goes to Mexico and he goes to Brazil, and he says, I will arrange for billions of dollars of loans for you to develop so that you can drill in the same place we're drilling, and he literally tells them, there's this, I've got the soundbite of him saying, and when you bring that oil up, we will be glad to buy it from you. Well, one of the biggest problems America's got right now, or has had until recently, is when we buy foreign oil, we send billions of dollars out of the country, and we import their oil instead of drilling for our own. This man has taken the country on a path to economic insolvency, and to a path where America will be diminished economically and militarily and in every other way. And D'Souza makes the case this is exactly what he intended to do because he believes his father was right. The United States and a lot of its allies are far too powerful and they need to be brought down. And he is in the process of doing it, and Americans just voted to re-elect him.
Now, do you think we actually have another election to stop that? Personally,
yes.
I don't.
Well, we have
the last 4 years.
We have 2014, and I predict that we're going to see a resurgence. People are going to see the effects of Obama. The last 4 years, I was amazed that Americans looked at the crap economy of the last 4 years and said, yeah, give me 4 more years of that. But when they get 2 more years of it, and the guy is still trying to blame George Bush for 6 years of the economy that he has been in charge of, is rules, regulations, taxes, and everything else that are destroying the economy. I predict a lot of Americans will go to the polls in 2014 and say, we are going to put the Republicans in charge of the Senate and give them even more sway in the House, and then maybe we can take it back. But we are in a world of hurt right now. You've got the Lars Larson show. Portland's best traffic is right here from Tim Ryan on FM News 101.
I-5 picking up right now northbound from Capitol to the curb, southbound I-5 south in Vancouver. It starts to pick up right around the interstate in Vanville, punching up out Portland Meadows, it could be your lucky day. Now, Portland's most weather 24/7.
Got a few showers out there, even some sun breaks. I expect heavy rain tonight and tomorrow morning before tapering off, and then heavy rain Saturday night and early Sunday. I'm KGW News Channel 8 meteorologist Nick Howard. Your next news, traffic and weather update at the top of the hour on FM News 101.
Are you currently in an FHA mortgage, and do you owe more than your house is worth right now? It's Lars here from my friends at American Financing. They can help you out with that situation. They know all about the FHA's new streamlined refinance program. It's part of the government's plan to improve the housing market and spur the economy. Homeowners can take advantage of historically low mortgage rates, even if the value of your home is lower than what you owe. No appraisal needed, doesn't require verification of income. And if you obtained your FHA loan prior to June of '09, take advantage of the new upfront mortgage insurance rate drop. It went from 1.75% to 1/10%. In addition, the monthly mortgage insurance will be cut in half. It increases your savings substantially. Visit American Financing online at AmericanFinancing.net. It's a tremendous opportunity for you to save your hard-earned money. Call American Financing at 503-452-4444. That's 452-4444. In Washington, call 206-204-3200. 206-204-3200.
He was a member of the most successful country music duo of all time. Is coming to town for Santa Jam at the Roseland Theater with special guests Uncle Cracker,
Oh, you make me smile.
Parmalee, and Colt Ford.
Kind of like chicken and biscuits.
Get your tickets now at all Tickets West locations and online ticketswest.com.
So, what do you think of our new TV?
The picture's great, and I love the new thin look, but,
What?
well, the sound isn't much.
That's a problem with the new slim cabinet TVs.
What should we do?
We need to look at some top-rated sound systems to go with our TV, like Bose and Yamaha and Pioneer and Denon and...
Where can we go to get a deal on those brands? Aren't they expensive?
Not at Video Only. They've got the top-rated audio brands and the...
Don't be sorry prices.
Exactly. But we should listen to this deal to make sure it's right for us.
Okay, let's go to Video Only and complete our own home theater.
At Video Only, you won't find huge stores with refrigerators or computers, but you will find the best deals on HD TVs, Blu-rays, cameras, camcorders, and home theater systems. Shop around. Just make sure you visit Video Only, because if you don't,
You'll be sorry.
in Jansen Beach, Clackamas, Beaverton, and Salem, Video Only.
If you're like me, you want options. Lots of them. Well, Toyota's Prius family gives you more ways than ever to enjoy big savings at the pump. There's Prius, the world's most iconic hybrid. The stylish and compact 53 MPG rated Prius C. The easy to charge 51 MPG rated Prius plug-in hybrid. And the larger family-friendly Prius V, named the best car to buy for 2012 by GreenCarReports.com. Right now, get into a member of the Prius family, like the Prius C2 for as low as $19,900. Selection, fuel efficiency, and great deals. Now that's a lot for less. Visit your local Toyota dealer or buyatoyota.com to learn more. Toyota.
EPA MPG rated 53 city miles for Prius C. 2012 EPA MPG rated 51 city miles for Prius plug-in hybrid. Actual miles will vary. Manufacturer's suggested retail price for Prius C2 excludes delivery, processing, and handling fee of $760 for cars. Excludes taxes, license, title, and available or regionally required equipment. Actual deal price may vary. Offers may vary by region. See participating dealer for details.
Gun collectors, it's the perfect time to do a little Christmas shopping at the Collectors West Vancouver Gun and Knife Show this weekend at the Clark County Fairgrounds. Whether the gift is for you or someone you love, nothing says Merry Christmas like a new or pre-owned pistol, rifle, revolver, custom knife, or a nice box of ammo. The best brand names at low overhead prices. See us at CollectorsWest.com for more info. There's always free parking at the Vancouver Gun and Knife Show. Join us this weekend, December 1st and 2nd at the Clark County Fairgrounds, just off I-5 in Vancouver.
The nasty weather is here. Save now on everything you need to see clear, run strong, and stay safe. Light up the night with Wagner TrueView Plus headlamp bulbs. Just $24.99 a pair. Check BaxterAutoParts.com for the store near you.